And this week on the table, ROCCAT Kova. As you can see it, taken out of the box, plugged in, it's working. It's actually been working for the past week really well. It claims to have 7000 DPI. That's a lie. It has SmartCast buttons, which are these ones sticking out from the sides here. It's got illumination. Yes, you can set the illumination differently between the wheel and the pipe, or what they call the pipe at the back there. Going back to the stats, it's got easy shift as well, which is it's a little functionality that if you hold down one of the buttons, all of the other ones will be easy shifted, which means you could just set up to 22 different functions on this mouse, which is kind of amazing. But it's not just 22. I will get to that a bit later. Well, I don't know if you can read it, but here you can actually see that it's not actually 7000 DPI, it's 3500 native DPI, and everything else comes with the magic of software emulation, yes. Now, if you want to make the most out of the mouse, like say setting the different RGB colorations, setting all the different mouse buttons to do different things, even emulate keyboard buttons, you can do that, but you will need some software to help. Now, there is already a copper repo if you're using Fedora or one of the spin-off distros. The Debian specific drivers are a bit outdated, as are the Gentoo and the SUSE ones, but Arch Linux, Fedora, and Ubuntu are up to date on their software packages. And since I am using Ubuntu Mate right now, well, you can just hit the PPA and it'll take you to this page. Which is a launchpad page for Arturo Casal, and he basically packaged everything, and it almost works completely out of the box. It's not entirely an out-of-the-box experience, because after you install the ROCCAT tools, you need to add yourself, or however many users you have on your system, to the ROCCAT group. It's easy enough. It's a one-liner: sudo add user, username, ROCCAT. That's it. Just add yourself, reboot the machine, or, you know, do whatever you need to do for the groups to re-trigger. Basically just reboot the machine, that's the easiest way. And that's it. To install the PPA, it's like usual, sudo add apt repository, PPA, the name of the PPA, then update, and then you can install ROCCAT tools and libgaming gear. Over here, as you may have spotted the logo, is the ROCCAT software proper. Let's get a dark background, see it better. And here you are. 12 fully configurable buttons, actions, whatever you want to call it. You can set keyboard shortcuts, macros, really anything. And if you set easy shift, you can then add another 11 shortcuts, macros, whatever. That's 22 fully customizable actions per profile, on a total of 5 profiles. That's a lot of actions. And how do you change profiles? Well, that's the neat thing. You can change manually. You can actually set a button configuration to manually change profiles. Or, and this is the magic bit, you can actually set specific executables. See, if the software, the libgaming gears, or the ROCCAT event handler specifically, sees that the current running binary executable, whatever you want to call it, is something that you've set here in this page, it will automatically change profile. Now you see RVGL and Calculator, which I added just for the purpose of demonstration. So let's start Calculator. Calculator. Okay. Pay attention to the LEDs. Boop. Automatically changed. That's actually really neat. Now, this is nothing new. The old Kova was supposed to do this as well, but there was a firmware bug, which meant it never got it right. But this one works so well, in fact, that, okay, so Calculator is the active application right now. Let's pick the terminal. Boop. Changed back to the default profile. That is awesome. That is actually pretty freaking awesome. Good job, Stefan. It's a shame you're not doing this anymore, because you're really, really good at it. And because of that, ROCCAT hardware on Linux works really, really well. So yeah, that is the ROCCAT Kova 2016. And if you'd like us to do more of this, let us know. There's a wish list that you can find on linuxgamecast.com. If you hit the support button, there's a wish list there. It helps us. If you don't want to give us money, you can buy stuff for us directly. And if you do, it means we can put it on camera or put it behind the camera to help the things that do show up on camera look better. Or at least that's what we're going for. There's also Patreon if you do want to give us money. It's just patreon.com/linuxgamecast. It's easy enough. And I'm kind of done with the shilling. My name is Pedro Mateos, and I am out.